Rolling? Awesome. That's Joey. He's up in the bay. Everyone say hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
So for parents and everybody, I want everybody to know Joey's awesome. If you haven't met Joey, Joey's my little brother. And he does all of our tech here. He works through all the Instagram videos and those things. If you follow us on social media, all the stuff you're seeing, that's Joey. He's doing all that. And he has just started training and working on teaching as well. So he is co-teaching along with me, and so that's been really, really cool. And so when you look back even at week 3 videos from last week, you'll see moments where Joey's teaching as well. And so we're just really excited for that. So I'd love to just give Joey a little round of applause and just wanted to introduce him to you guys so you all know who he is when you're seeing him back on the tapes and going through that. I want to talk about process, and then we're going to get right into what tonight is going to be about, which is just getting these scenes up. So the new format for what we're doing is going to look a little different. We started this month, but we're really excited about it. So on week 1 of every single month, we're going to have a tracker week. Where basically we're doing the same stuff. We're working on specific material. So what those are, and everybody got one of these on week 1, we have a small little Shakespeare monologue. Everybody's got the same one, and we're going to be working through that monologue every month just on week 1. So they can continue to work on it at home throughout the month. They can be practicing it. That's awesome. They can memorize it. If they need a copy, then let us know. We'll email that out as well so that you guys have that in your inboxes. But every month we're going to do that at the beginning of class. Then after that, we're going to do a cold read commercial. They just pull one out. They did this on week 1. They'll do that, and then they'll do some other just exercises. This is the vision for that. We want you to be able to see the growth and progress that we see. So you'll have this exact tracker of, oh my gosh, look at the first week I did this, and now, and how much has changed and how much has grown. Because sometimes, you know, when you're in the heat of it and you're working through something, it can feel like grass growing. It can feel challenging because you're like working at something, and you don't see those results. Well, you look back and you see that first tape and you're like, oh my gosh, look at all this growth. And so that's what week 1 is going to look like as we move forward. And then we're going to continue into building stuff in week 2. Week 3 is going to be all about mastery and getting things just going on camera. So we'll have our cameras out. 2 is our like sort of B-roll week. So Joey will be running around with cool camera footage, creating a little mini trailer. And then as we move forward on the 3rd month, just like this, we'll do a showcase every single 3 months. And so what we're moving into for all of you coming into next section, and I'll talk about this again at the end, is monologues. So this is the new version of this. Monologues can be anything. So a monologue is just a single person talking. It can be a comedic thing, it can be dramatic, it can be from a play, movie, TV show, or it can just be a single person bit. It can be a self-written one. You can write your own monologues. It can be a poem. It can be literally like a little speech that you would want to give at school, a student council thing, like anything. Anything where it's a single person talking to a crowd will be working in class. And so they'll be responsible for finding those, and whatever they want to work, that's what we're going to work on. So we want them working on what's going to help them for their own personal goals, and that's the reason for that. Does that all make sense? So that's sort of where the program's heading. We're super excited. And so for today, we're just going to be wrapping up on these scenes. So we have a few people who have their partner here. They'll be performing it, and then I'll let you know who all is not doing that and who's got a reader and all that, so you know that. But they're going to get up. We're just going to do performance style. Purpose for that is to give them a chance to have to do it in front of an audience and work it in that way. So let's give them a lot of energy, a lot of applause as we go through each one of these performances. Awesome? Cool. Yeah, there you go. See, that's what I was looking for. All right, cool. Let's get you 2 up first. They will be our first performers. Let's get a big round of applause as we get set.
So anyway, you take the clothes that you don't wear anymore, or you shouldn't even bought in the first place.
And they give me cash?
Yeah, or you can get store credit.
Ooh, that sounds way better.
I thought you were trying to save money, not spend it immediately.
Old habits die hard, I guess. Thanks for helping me. I'm still not used to my new budget.
No problem. My parents are out of town this weekend, so it was nice to have something to do. It was my first time staying home alone.
You know what we should do? We should have a sleepover.
I don't know.
Seriously, we haven't done that since like forever.
I don't know. I haven't done that since like forever.
Haley!
I don't get it. Sorry.
This is a rite of passage. I mean, why don't you learn how to put on eyeshadow and talk about boys and stuff?
I don't know.
Seriously, I'm gonna call my mom. This is gonna be the best night ever.
I was kind of looking forward to spending the night alone, as in by myself.
And I was kind of looking forward to saving some money. We all adjust, don't we?
See.
pass the math test this time around.
Yeah, if we study together, we can combine our brain power and learn twice as much.
In twice the time.
No, since there's 2 of us, we cut our studying time in half.
That's right, the basic law of doubles.
So to get the best grade possible, we have to study less.
That's right, by following the basic law of doubles, we'll get twice the grade only if we study half the time.
What about extra credit?
I think we just take half the time we were going to study and then hit that square root button on the calculator.
Perfect. So if we're originally going to study 40 minutes, then half of that is 20 minutes.
And if we want extra credit, we'll need to study for exactly 4.472 minutes.
Genius.
See.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say yeah.
You know, so like I was in the woods just like because I saw an animal. I was just going in and you know what? It was too dark to tell, but I'm pretty sure it was a wolf.
A wolf bit you? No, not a chance.
I heard a wolf howling.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean no I didn't? How do you know what I heard?
California doesn't have wolves. Not for the last 60 years.
Really?
Yes, really. There are no wolves in California.
Well, if you don't believe me about the wolf, then you're definitely not gonna believe me when I tell you I'm pretty sure I saw a dead body.
You what? Are you kidding?
I wish. I'm gonna have nightmares about it for a month.
That's freaking awesome! This is seriously the best thing that's ever happened to this town since the birth of Linda Sayers, who's walking towards us right now. Hey, Linda. How are you? You look like you're going to ignore me. You're the cause of this, you know, dragging me down to your nerd depths. I'm a nerd by association. I've been Scarlet and nerded by you.
Oh, I'm cool, man.
See. Nice job, Owen, doing a read for Colton, whose partner was not here this.
I like that girl, Rachel.
So do I. She's lovely.
Oh no.
What?
Now I have no chance.
What do you mean you have no chance? You have as good a chance as I do. Let the games begin.
Please, man. You're like the dashing English guy, and I'm like the guy with the weird front tooth.
What? First of all, your teeth are super straight. And second of all, I'm not even English.
I'm just saying, in comparison to you, doesn't matter if my teeth are straight or not. You have a way with the ladies, Lloyd.
Okay, not a good metaphor. Here, you want to know the tricks with the girls? They like to be listened to. So just ask them a lot of questions. See, men think that women want to listen to them, which they don't. So just listen and be positive.
Positive?
Yeah, really positive. Who wouldn't want to be around that?
Cool. I can do that. Thanks, man. So you're good with me asking her out?
Of course. I mean, I'll still ask her out too.
Wait, why'd you give me advice then? You don't help out the competition, Lloyd.
Exactly. Good luck, man.
Alright, see. Everybody up, everybody up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this part.
Pump it up. Give a round of applause. Where's like the craziness?
Okay.
As soon as the audience gets here.
I wasn't being watched.
Oh, forget about them. Just like, go. There it is, Colton. Alright, yo, you can bring it back.
You have no idea.
Alright, these guys did so awesome. I'm super excited and super proud of them. Everyone has been working super hard on these scenes the last few months, and we're very, very excited. So let's give them one more big round of applause. We're going to end here with just a couple little fun cool down exercises so you guys can stay in and kind of watch those and hang in on those. Let's get Mr. Joey. You up there? Do you want to do an exercise with us? Sure. Yeah, you can cut the live edit. Thank you.